Star Trek's next show can fix two of TNG and Discovery's biggest Klingon problems. As the next Star Trek show, Star Trek Starfleet Academy has the opportunity to fix two Klingon problems from Star Trek Discovery and Star Trek The Next Generation. Both Star Trek The Next Generation and Star Trek Discovery made great strides in developing the Klingons after Star Trek the original series portrayed Klingons as regular alien antagonists. TNG and Star Trek Deep Space Nine gave insight into Klingon culture with Starfleet's own OT, Commander Worf, Michael Dorn. Star Trek Discovery pushed both the makeup designs and cultural background of Klingons with characters like Chancellor Lil, Mary Kifo, and outcast torchbearer Vok, Shazad Latif. Of all the upcoming Star Trek shows, Star Trek Starfleet Academy can develop the Klingons even further than Star Trek The Next Generation and Star Trek Discovery did. Starfleet Academy is a spin-off of Star Trek Discovery that takes place in the 32nd century, promising to show how Starfleet rebuilds after Star Trek Discovery's burn devastated the galaxy and separated former member worlds of the United Federation of Planets. By opening their doors to cadets from across the galaxy, Star Trek Starfleet Academy can address two lingering Star Trek problems with just one new character, a Klingon cadet. Starfleet Academy can finally solve Star Trek Discovery's biggest Klingon question. Star Trek Starfleet Academy can solve the biggest question that Star Trek Discovery raised about Klingons in the 32nd century by introducing a new Klingon character with a definitive answer about what happened to the Klingons between the 24th and 32nd centuries. The fates of other Star Trek aliens were shown in Discovery, like Vulcans and Romulans finally united on the planet Ni'Var. Trill and Earth became isolationist. Star Trek Discovery even showed a Starfleet Ferengi on the USS Discovery. Klingons, however, seem to have vanished from the galaxy, with none appearing on screen. The absence of the Klingons in Star Trek Discovery's 32nd century is likely due to the critical backlash that Discovery faced after the radical Klingon redesigns in Star Trek Discovery Season 1. Rather than answer what 32nd century Klingons looked like or where they had gone, Star Trek Discovery just didn't bother to address Klingons at all. Because Star Trek Starfleet Academy takes place in the 32nd century, a Klingon cadet could explain the Klingons' absence in Star Trek Discovery's later seasons. Were the Klingons isolating themselves? Had they destroyed themselves with infighting? Starfleet Academy could have these answers. Star Trek's Academy show can fix Worf being Starfleet's only Klingon. If Star Trek Starfleet Academy does introduce a new Klingon character as a Starfleet Academy cadet, that would mean that LT, Commander Worf, is no longer the only Klingon in Starfleet. Being raised by humans on Earth meant Starfleet was an option for Worf, who bridged the gap between these two worlds and philosophies. Worf garnered honor for both the Federation and the Klingon Empire, serving as the captain of the USS Enterprise and winning the title of Chancellor before turning it over to Marduk J.G. Hertzler. Even with these accolades, no other full-blooded Klingons are known to follow Worf into Starfleet. A new Klingon Starfleet Academy cadet might have any number of reasons to join Starfleet. They might be inspired by Worf as a hero of legend. Joining Starfleet could give them opportunities that citizens of the Klingon Empire don't have. If the Empire doesn't exist in Star Trek's 32nd century,